Uh, it happens something that was from last time I did a recording the episode, and I got the answer of it this night, February 15, 2024. And it is not much to say about it, but I wake up just now. Do I wake up about 2 o'clock in the night? And it was because I had some in my bedroom that talked to me a little, but I don't remember what it was. And I was trying to fall back to sleep, but then I decided to go up and be on my computer a little while. And in that I was on my computer there where I got the answer what was going on about this, that I heard like a radio. First I heard it was before the last episode. I talk about it, that I heard like a radio in the air, and first it was people talking, and then it was like a radio with music on, and music that and people that was talking, and it was not coming from any direction. It was only just in my bedroom, but not inside my bedroom, but I heard it in my bedroom, and it was in the night, and about 2 o'clock, and there should not be any people outside that could talk, because it's winter time. It's cold outside. People don't stand still and talking to each other or in a phone. They want to go inside. So I understand it wasn't coming from that case, but they were not really in my bedroom. And then they come closer to my bed, but not really, so they were over me when I was in the bed. Like most of the time is it that they are just over my head, or a body where I'm laying in a bed. But this was like on the side of me, and like it was coming from the outside. And so I didn't really knew what it was, but as it was a spirit thing, I needed to record it and then wait to understand the interpretation to know what it was about. and I didn't really knew. But now I know it. I didn't get that radio in the night because I knew what it was. So I didn't need that. And you know that I was talking about fake AI and making up things that doesn't really exist. But people believe that sometimes it exists, and the talking was about that we should be careful to use AI too much, so it take over our life. So we be living in an illusion, in a fantasy world, in a no existing world. We must separate us from it. We need to use it, but we have to know where we are, that we are here and now, and not far away in an AI world, in an AI fantasy world that can exist, but most of it, people use it very often to play games and questions, quiz things, and let AI take the control over our life. And it was something about that. The answer was, sometimes it have been like that in my life, that the brain can't, the brain doesn't understand what message is sent from heaven. It takes time for it to put it together, like first it get like a puzzle with lots of pieces on the table, and it's only in a pile. There is no picture more than maybe on the box, but you don't have that on the table. You have small pieces of puzzle, and it need to put together those pieces before you know the picture, what it was. And the same is it with the brain, that the brain need to put it together, place it in where it should be, those things it hear and see and hear is almost the same things, but what it take in. And so it did. It come clear in the night, and it was said, I don't know how they told me that, but I was sure when I went up and walked to my computer, I knew the answer. And then I got more answer, because I go out on Facebook, and I had yesterday like a glimpse of to be hacked on my computer, but I have I have bought rent a security program that is very it's very hard to hack, to come in on it, because I live in a house where it's open. We all have like a network together, and then we only have password to use our internet, but we are together linked. So I wanted to have a real security, and you know that I heard from heaven that I should do this. So I did that in 2023, in the summer like that. And it make it that what was that happened, that they had a warning about. It was that I got a glitch. It stopped my computer and be very strange, because it was a small game, and it was a person that I was interested of, and I was thinking that I should play a small games between us, so this person maybe could see what I have written on my Facebook account. But then it was like I got a warning, so I stopped the game to come through. But even if I stopped it in 1 second, it come anyway, and was on my computer screen, and Facebook doesn't want to come back to normal. It was only that game in the computer screen. So I thought, I was thinking that it's something wrong with this, because I say no to that program, and the program still was open. So I did security check. I start over the computer with this security program that check it out what it was, and I got it back normal again. And then I understood that small program have a virus in it, and then I told my friends on Facebook that they should be careful to not start those small programs that is on Facebook. There is like apps for small games to play, and they are not. They have a virus. Some have put a virus there, but I could be okay because I had a security system. But no, I don't know if any have that system if they sit at home, private. And this belong to the AI system that I got the warning about that. Just now is not to rush into these kind of things, because it's a virus, it's evil going on. And I know a website that have what's going on Facebook. If there is an error on Facebook, a dictator, and there was about 4,000 that have complained about Facebook, that it didn't work, their website. But it was not really technical from Facebook. I understood it's a virus going on there that make the computer doesn't work. Some people wrote that all their pictures is gone. I like that, and then it's the program didn't work. It's showing that no one have complained for some hours, but it was because no one. I tried to write on this program about my experience, but it didn't work to write down something. So it was also like blocked. Maybe it was because it was too much complaining. So it's be like this crash because of too many targeting that website. So it's showing very clearly that it was a virus going on, and it seems like it is a very dangerous virus that is targeting now. I have been on Facebook just now this morning, and about 3 hours, and no one have say something. I don't see any activity on Facebook. So many can have been got virus in their computers. Maybe not the whole computer, but at least on Facebook there is no activity just now. And so it maybe is only a start of it, because if they should not tell me this about what's going on with the AI, if it was not important for me to tell my friends on Facebook, and they tell their friends about it, if it was not something special. So I maybe is coming back with this, talking about what I heard, this radio thing, radio news. It maybe was like that I should know. And so you maybe should stay where you are in in this with the programs. Maybe you should not open up new games just now before they have solved the whole problem. And it may be shut down, it may be closed down value things for you. Then I wanted to tell that I was on a meeting yesterday, and it was a meeting for people that is disabled, and it was a big meeting, and I was there 4 hours, and I was happy that I could be there, but I tried my best to not be tired, be sleepy in my brain. So I tried to rest as much as I could in the meeting. I closed my eyes a little while, and because it was a doctor that came and was talking, and I do my things when it's come to the doctor, so I was thinking I don't need to listen so closely to it. I can rest here. So I did close my eyes a little. But I sit at the table with 5 women, elderly women, not very old. They were okay in their brain. It was not like that. It was normally older people. I have hard to guess people's age, but I think they were in the same age as me, about. And we sit and talk, and it was normal talk, and I feel so very good that I was social. I think they should not say anything about me. Oh, she was strange, like that. I could talk to them, and I was a little worried about that before I came to this meeting. I was so worried about the meeting, so I didn't find the clothes I should have. I had put them in a place, and so I should find them and put the clothes on when it was time to go to the taxi. And I didn't find them. It was a stress for me. So, but it was no stress in the meeting. And then 9 o'clock in the evening, I go take a taxi back home, and the young man that drove me home, he said to me that they are saying that here in the city, my friends, he was Muslim, my friends is saying that you are a prophet. He said that to me. I'd be surprised and happy also that he said that. But then is it also that it can be dangerous for me also, because not everyone like that there is a prophet. For the Muslim is it that there is no more prophet after Muhammad died. No one. So no one can be prophet. So that can be dangerous for me. And then I am a woman. And that's dangerous for me also. And so it's not only like, oh, that's fine. It's working good to make me be known as prophet, because there is also dangers in it. But of course, I'm glad that they pointed out me as a prophet. At least the Muslims. It's most Muslims that have the taxi, that drive the taxi here. And I have not told you that I had a meeting more yesterday. Not yesterday, but the day before, after I have recording the last episode. I have 2 women in my home, and they were from the beginning was it that I took contact with them, and I didn't know the real work they did, but it was about mental sick people, to help them to get help. And they say to when I talk to them in the telephone, she say that it doesn't, we can't help you because you are not mental sick, but we can come to you and we can talk about it, and we maybe have some links for you, she say. So I said, okay, it's okay, because I don't have any animals and I don't have any children they can take from me, because if they think that I'm crazy like that, then they can take those things from me. But when it comes to other things, they can't do anything. And I have already lost my children. No, not lost my children. It's only when they are small you can lose them. And I don't have any animals anymore. So what can they do? And it come to these 2 women, and it seems like one was placed for me, and maybe it can be something, because that woman that was the chef manager for this, she had a woman with her, and then I try to hold it back to talk about God, as it have been so very bad to talk about God, because it's very few that believe in a real God. It's some believe in Jesus as God, and some believe in the nature as God. But it's very few that believe in God. So it's not good to talk about it here in Sweden. But it come later on that I told them that I have been to Israel, and I say it was very hard to go there on my own. I have been there 4 times, but this time as a disabled it was almost impossible. But I needed to do that anyway, and I took. And then the woman that was with her, she say, I also have been to Israel 4 times. She say to me, and then she start to talk like I didn't know what religion she was in. But we come and talk, and they were very interested of what I was telling them. And so it was me that say that I need to stop talking, even if it's very interesting about the Jewish history here in Sweden. I told him that I have been in a school just before I left in December 2022, when I was flying to Israel. Before that, I studied like a university about the Jewish history in Sweden. So I told them about it, and she was very interested to hear it, because she didn't know the history of the Jewish people here in Sweden. And it was me that I have to tell them that I couldn't tell everything. It's so very much to talk about. So I hope that it brings something positive. It's only 2 days since they were here, so it can come any day now in next week maybe, that they talk to me about it, because it was about to could move to a more quiet place, to not be in the area of Muslim people, even if they say that I am a prophet. Is it so many that doesn't like that? So it can be dangerous for me. My upstairs at my neighbor's home, it seems like they do something in their apartment. I think I say that in the last episode also. So I don't know what they are on their way to do. And maybe get new neighbors, or they have trashed it so very much, their apartment, so they have to repair it very much. And so I will see. It maybe will be in this way that someone some families moving in upstairs that maybe solve my problem in a way that is be like protection place here. It may can maybe it's in another way it will be. Maybe there will come a family that I can be friend with, and they help me. I will see. I don't know what it is because I have not talked it to my neighbors. But it seems like they are not at home. But in the same time, it's the school is almost out now. It's a holiday, winter holiday it's called, here in Sweden. So maybe they are only gone for a little while and then they repair their apartment. I will see. I hope it's a good thing that will happen. So thank you for listening. It's moving on, my life, the whole time. It doesn't stand still. So thank you for following me, and God bless you.